Miss Watson is a woman of great virtue and has deeply pleased me. For quelling the disaster and eliminating the plague, she is hereby promoted to noble consort and shall accompany me to prayer hall for the worship ceremony.
Who dares to cause such a commotion here?
I have been wronged, Your Majesty, and I beg for justice.
Well, if it isn't the former General Shaw. Ever since the plague hit the Duke's mansion, this Nancy has been raising a ruckus everywhere. I can sympathize with her feelings, but she should not disturb the Emperor's peace.
Luna, you wiped out my entire household. I swear I will have my revenge.
Your Majesty.
Guards, protect us. Nancy, don't assume that just because you won a few battles, you can act like you're above me. Given your actions today, wiping out your entire family still wouldn't be enough to pay the price.
To be fair, she is quite pitiful. As a woman, she lacks any feminine grace. She probably has never even worn a skirt. Why not? Simply send her to the pleasure quarter so that she can learn how to behave like a lady. That would be considered a great favor from the Emperor.
Your Majesty, pleasure quarter is for official entertainers.
Nancy's insubordination is unforgivable. Today, she is degraded to an official entertainer. Without my command, she shall never take a single step out of pleasure quarter.
Usually, the ones who arrive here are either causing a great fuss or threatening to end their lives. You're quite composed.
For others, pleasure quarter is the last desperate stop. But for me, Nancy, it is where my revenge begins.
Today, you caused chaos in the palace. Someone who has offended Miss Watson still has the nerve to talk about revenge here?
I didn't offend her. Rather, she owes my Shaw family 38 lives.
Greetings, Miss Watson. Haven't you heard yet that General Nancy Shaw has won another battle? Returning triumphantly, the Emperor is immensely pleased and has issued an edict to bestow upon Nancy the status of Imperial Consort.
A mere common soldier, is she worthy of being my equal?
I know you're displeased, but that is the Emperor's decree after all.
As long as I disagree, she can forget about entering the palace.
Someone reported that the plague hit the Duke's mansion. In recognition of the Duke's meritorious service to the state, Miss Watson bestows upon your household this white silk rope.
Let go of me. I'm not. We are not infected with the plague. I'm not.
Hello. Get me a bowl of wontons. Extra cilantro. It's what my mother and sister love the most.
Coming right up, General Shaw.
General Shaw, this is terrible. Something has happened at Duke's mansion.
Get out of the way.
General.
Why are you stopping me? Put
General
out the
Shaw,
fire.
General Shaw, Miss Watson suspected your family was infected with plague, hence the order for execution.
So, on mere suspicion, my entire clan was condemned?
General Shaw, please listen to me. Miss Watson has a lot of power in court. Why must you persist?
Mother, father, mother, father, father, mother. No. Miss Watson is recklessly taking lives. I implore your majesty to render a just verdict.
Your Majesty, I was only trying to protect you. Besides, I didn't order anyone's execution. The Duke's household, knowing they were plague-stricken, requested termination themselves. How about I go out and explain to General Shaw? If she insists on blaming me, then let her punish me.
I never thought that Nancy would be such an unreasonable and misguided person. To think I once considered having her attend me in the palace. Don't worry. I will handle this matter for you. You just take good care of yourself. General Shaw, how much longer will you continue this uproar?
I just want justice.
Justice? If the Duke's manor truly is infected with the plague, I won't be safe either. Or are you saying that in your eyes, my safety doesn't matter at all?
But there's no proof.
General Shaw, Miss Watson has fallen ill over the matter of the Duke's residence. What more do you want?
Your Majesty, the Shaw family has served as generals for centuries. My uncle, my elder brother, all perished on the battlefield in Cassian. We've always served with utmost devotion, guarding the nation's borders. Just because of one suspicion from Miss Watson, 38 members of my Shaw family lost their lives. I refuse to accept this.
Audacity. By my decree, Nancy is stripped of her official post and banished from the palace starting today.
Your Majesty.
What are you standing around for? Hurry up and thank Miss Watson.
Nancy, thanks to me, you can now return to civilian life. And you won't have to live a life hanging by a thread anymore. Remember, you are merely the Emperor's pawn, the court's guard dog. And you think you can enter the palace as a consort? That's utterly delusional.
When you caused such a scene today, did you anticipate being sent here?
Out of respect for my past service, the Emperor won't severely punish me. Miss Watson is spiteful and petty, so she won't let me off easily. But she has no authority to send me to prison or exile. She can only send me here to be humiliated.
So you went through all this effort to come here, betting that we would help you seek retribution?
Since childhood, I have studied military strategy, learning skills only to protect my country. Yet, the people I protected eliminated my entire family. Since no one will grant me justice, I will take matters into my own hands and ensure that they pay for their actions. The art of social grace and the schemes of intrigue, I will learn it all. I want every step I take to be alluring, every move to be exquisite. I will climb to the summit upon the shoulders of those who trampled my family.
That is easy for you to say. But look at the state you are in now. Your hands covered in calluses. Your vision clouded by rage. More like a man than any man.
I am willing to endure any hardship.
Everyone sent here has suffered wrongs. Her father was a great scholar, but just because he failed to praise the beauty of Miss Watson in his writings, he was framed and killed. her because she refused to marry Miss Watson's father as a concubine. She was convicted under a trumped-up charge and sent in here. And they are all the same. Every single one of them swore revenge when they arrived. But in the end, reality wears down their sharp edges. General Shaw, do not speak too soon, nor promise too much.
Although Jenna has the greatest skills here, if you truly wish it, I am willing to teach you.
It is not easy to transform yourself into a woman who can charm a man's heart. As for how long you can last, that is entirely up to you.
Special medicinal ingredients have been added to this bath to soften your calluses and body. The healthier and stronger you are, the more you will feel bone-deep agony.
Remember, if you want to move with elegance and grace, every step must be measured and deliberate, perfectly timed.
Expressing affection through the eyes and making them sparkle requires constant daily practice. Make a mistake and be punished.
I know you have practiced martial arts since childhood, but dancing is different. I want you to turn steel into silk. General Shaw, let go of the soldier's spirit.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Have a seat, everyone.
All these daily greetings. Your Majesty may not find it boring, but I am getting a little tired of it.
It's been almost a year now. I wonder how that Nancy is doing at Pleasure Quarter.
What else could a coarse soldier be doing? If she was really sent there to entertain guests, wouldn't she scare people off? She can only manage things like serving tea and pouring water, or perhaps cleaning guests' feet.
Greetings, Genna.
Every gesture, every glance, every step, beautiful, alluring. Not bad. I never thought you'd actually stick it out.
I'd like to thank all the teachers for their instruction.
You are the well-known female general kneeling to us courtesans? Aren't you cheapening yourself?
A teacher is a teacher, regardless of status. I will never forget the kindness you have shown me.
There is a royal banquet in a few days. The Court of Entertainment arranged for us to perform a dance. Nancy, your chance to get out has arrived. At the banquet, all you need to do is get the Emperor's attention.
Jenna, bad news. Just now, the city announced a new regulation. All official courtesans in Pleasure Quarter who only perform, starting tomorrow, will begin accepting clients.
What did you say? Starting tomorrow? If you lose your virtue, even if you win the Emperor's favor, it will be pointless.
Did they give a reason?
I heard Miss Watson said that the border troops are about to return victorious, and this is to reward those soldiers.
It's her again.
Before, though we were low-ranking, at least our bodies were our own. But from now on,
even our bodies will belong to others. So what future is there to speak of?
Since it starts tomorrow, then tonight, I will take you all and break out.
The guards and officers outside are watching us constantly. How will you break out? Even if we escape, we'd have to flee and hide for the rest of our lives. You've suffered years of hardship in just 1 year. Are you really going to give up just like that?
No, I'm not. But I owe you all a debt of gratitude. If I stand by and do nothing, how am I any different from those monsters? Jenna, dressed like this, is not suitable for tonight's action.
Drink this soup to warm yourself up. Finish the soup first.
Did you drug me? You never intended to leave. You betrayed me.
Nancy, I'm telling you one last thing today. Don't trust anyone. Since you entered Pleasure Quarter, you've blatantly declared you want revenge. If I hadn't been soft-hearted, you would already be gone. Now, I can't keep you here any longer.
Quick, these women are causing trouble. Get them.
No!
Go now. We will send you where you wish to go. Joyce and the others are already causing a commotion. Under your name, we have reported this uprising to the Emperor.
Everyone else perishes. So that I may live?
You possess a courage and resilience that we lack. You are the one who warmed the cold blood in our veins again. Nancy, live on. Fight for justice for yourself. And also for me, for your sisters, for the thousands of people like us. Go. Get out of here. Live with our hope, live with our hatred, and teach this world how to write the word justice.
I, Nancy, swear upon my life that even if it means death, I will fight for justice and peace. For this world.
I am an old friend of Jenna. You've done great service reporting the uprising. Please follow me to the palace to receive your reward.
Why is the palace so subdued?
The Emperor's health has been declining. He feels weary and heavy-limbed. The Imperial physicians have treated him for a long time, but still to no effect. Even if you're fortunate enough to enter the palace tonight, it will be difficult to meet the Emperor.
I have to strike while the iron is hot. Only then can I live up to the sacrifice they made. Not only will I see the Emperor tonight, I will also gain his favor.
Do you have a good plan in mind?
Your Majesty, allow me to give you a piece of advice. You should go back and rest. His Majesty refuses to see even me, so how could he possibly see you? It's late and cold. Someone of your age couldn't endure this.
I appreciate your good intentions, but right now, His Majesty is unwell, and as his lawful wife, I naturally cannot leave.
Please follow me.
Where did this low-born wretch come from? How dare you disturb the Emperor's peace?
I heard there was a disturbance tonight at Pleasure Quarter, but thankfully, an official courtesan timely delivered the news to the palace. His Majesty has already sent men to put a stop to those courtesans who were trying to escape.
Courtesans? No wonder there's such a stench.
By His Majesty's decree, the Emperor, considering her meritorious service in reporting, rewards her. with one treasured sword.
Dashing into the palace late at night, flaunting your profession. You should know your place. Do you really believe the Emperor would meet with a lowly official courtesan? Daring to cause trouble in the palace. How audacious. Such a publicity seeker. Do you truly think you can meet the Emperor this way?
May His Majesty enjoy everlasting peace.
That sword dance just now was performed by you?
May His Majesty enjoy everlasting peace.
She is that.
Nancy?
I heard that. You've been feeling unwell lately, with weakness in the limbs. So I performed the warding evil dance to pray for your well-being.
I truly feel much better.
Since your Majesty has recovered, I shall take my leave.
Your Majesty, how can a mere official courtesan be worthy of your favor?
Official courtesans sell art, not their bodies. Even if the rules were changed, it was only implemented today. Logically speaking, she is untainted.
The Empress is correct. Moreover, she was always meant to enter the palace. Now she has earned merit and relieved my weariness. Yiyin, I command you to bestow the title of Court Lady on Nancy.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, thank you for your great favor.
Tonight, Miss Shaw has been through quite a startling ordeal.
It seems not only can I depart, but even Miss Watson can go back and rest.
Miss Watson.
You worthless woman. How dare you try to steal His Majesty from me? Just you wait.
That's not true. I was ignorant before. It has nothing to do with His Majesty. Your Majesty,
You are unwell. You should rest.
Your Majesty, you're so kind to me.
Your Majesty, Miss Shaw is not feeling well. I am afraid that she cannot receive your favor tonight. Coincidentally, I have prepared a soup. It's the black chicken soup you love the most.
Miss Watson is right. You are unwell, so rest well for now.
I remember that you just pulled me like that.
Your Majesty, the soup is getting cold.
I acted improperly. I forgot that Miss Watson was still waiting outside. I will see you off. Aren't you going to drink your soup?
I now have more important matters to attend to.
Miss Watson is still outside.
Let her wait.
Where is the Emperor?
The Emperor.
Don't hide. Let me take a good look at you.
Miss Watson. The Emperor did not grant you leave to depart.
Your Majesty, please don't be like this. Miss Watson is watching from outside.
I heard you stood in the cold wind all night.
Have you come here to mock me?
I wouldn't dare. I only wish to share your worries.
Share my worries? Fine. If you can help me deal with Nancy, that wicked woman, then from now on, you will be under my command.
Thank you for your recognition.
Since Miss Shaw is currently favored, I'm afraid.
No matter how favored she is still just a minor court lady. Why be afraid?
Congratulations, my lady. You just entered the palace and already received the Emperor's favor. The Emperor just sent word, saying he will come here for lunch. You're amazing. Just by performing the sword dance, you were able to dispel evil spirits and pray for the Emperor.
What I performed yesterday was merely a simple set of sword moves.
A simple set of sword moves?
The Imperial City has been damp and cold lately. The reason the Emperor feels unwell and heavy-limbed is simply an excess of dampness in his body. The Imperial physician's mild prescriptions are no match for using sword energy to drive out the dampness. It's far more effective.
Oh, no wonder when we entered the palace yesterday, you instructed me to ask the Emperor for a sword as a reward. So that was your true intention all along.
How dare you? Upon seeing my lady, why are you not kneeling quickly?
When concubines meet, a simple curtsy is sufficient. My lady has done nothing wrong. There is no reason for Miss Xavier to demand that my lady kneel on command.
My lady is a noble lady. How dare a servant of a mere court lady be so presumptuous?
To discipline my attendant right in front of me. Miss Shaw, you have the nerve.
At 10 years old, leading troops into battle. At 11, single-handedly taking the head of an enemy general. At 13, commanding troops to wipe out enemy soldiers. At 15, having achieved great military success, I was exceptionally appointed as a general. Miss Xavier, how bold do you think someone like me truly is?
Don't talk to me about what happened in the past. No matter how glorious you were before, now you are nothing but a mere court lady. I advise you to quickly get on your knees before me.
So, Miss Xavier, you came to my chambers today just to show off?
It is my kindness that makes me willing to be friendly with a minor court lady like you. If you know what's good for you, hurry up and bow to me with tea. In the future, I will teach you the rules of this palace properly. Otherwise, if you block a path you shouldn't, you won't even know how you perished.
Are you finished, Miss Xavier? You can leave now that you're done.
You!
A year ago, I was sent to Pleasure Quarter, and you were a noble lady. A year later, I received the royal favor and was promoted, and you are still a noble lady. What right does a good-for-nothing like you, who is making no progress, have to throw your weight around in front of me? Mary, show her out.
Yes.
Let's go.
She is of lower rank than you. Why so outrageous?
There's no need to be angry. I need her to be outrageous. Go, find the guards you know, and borrow something.
My lady.
Nancy, even if you have a pretty face, what does it matter? Deep down, you are still a foolish brute. This time, I'm going to step on you to gain the favor of Miss Watson.
Your Majesty, something terrible has happened. Something happened to Miss Xavier.
Prepare the carriage.
Understood.
Miss Xavier just left us, and something already happened? This...
We should go see as well.
Yes.
Your Majesty,
What is going on?
Your Majesty, Miss Xavier lost too much blood because her arm was cut by a sharp weapon, which caused her paleness and shortness of breath.
A sharp weapon? All right. I understand. You may leave now.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Weapons are forbidden in the palace. How are you injured?
Your Majesty, Miss Shaw injured my lady.
That's nonsense. Miss Shaw definitely did not harm Miss Xavier.
All sharp objects are forbidden in the palace, but only Miss Shaw was gifted the sword by Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I was being kind today. I went to visit Miss Shaw and intended to remind her of the palace rules, hoping she could properly fit in with us. But Miss Shaw said she only cares about gaining Your Majesty's favor and has no need to follow any rules. I only wanted to advise her, but Miss Shaw, without warning, took her sword and injured me.
Your Majesty, I did not do that.
Your Majesty, the argument between Miss Shaw and Miss Xavier was very loud at the time. The palace servants passing by all heard it. Moreover, the precious sword gifted by Your Majesty is currently hanging inside Miss Shaw's chamber.
Go. Investigate this for me.
Your Majesty, this is the sword found in Miss Shaw's bedchamber. And some palace staff confirmed. They heard Miss Shaw and Miss Xavier arguing at noon.
I don't know how I angered Miss Shaw to make her hold such deep resentment toward me.
Miss Shaw, now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Your Majesty, I have never harmed Miss Xavier at all. I don't understand why she is slandering me like this. Since all the evidence points toward me, then I have nothing more to say.
Miss Shaw, in front of His Majesty, what are you trying to do?
In that case, there remains only the path of crossing blades with Miss Xavier.
Your Majesty, look out.
Miss Shaw.
Why is it a wooden sword?
That sword was a gift from Your Majesty. I worried about improper storage and couldn't bear to part with it. So last night, I ordered Mary to send it to the Tection Imperial Household Department. And then I had them make a replica wooden one. I thought, if I missed Your Majesty, I could just look up at this wooden sword. It would feel like Your Majesty was by my side.
Your Majesty, that's not true.
I don't know how a mere wooden sword could possibly injure Miss Xavier.
Miss Xavier maliciously attempted to harm a concubine. Guards, take her out and give her 20 strokes with the rod.
Your Majesty. I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Your Majesty.
You made this thing. Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to give you a surprise. Your Majesty, Miss Xavier is still watching. Your Majesty, I was wondering if I could borrow Miss Xavier's room. I wonder if she would mind.
Your Majesty. I was wrong.
Gag Miss Xavier, now.
No, Your Majesty.
What is it?
When I was a general, I could fight for Your Majesty on the battlefield and share your burdens. But now, even when I am misunderstood, I cannot prove my innocence. I just worry, Your Majesty.
Do you blame yourself?
I am concerned that Your Majesty have to worry about these trivial matters.
All right. Then how about I grant you the title of Noble Lady?
Thank you, Your Majesty.
How did I not know before that my female general could be so absolutely adorable?
My lady, it's inconvenient to apply the medicine here on the couch. Please bear with it a little longer.
That vile woman, Nancy, seducing the Emperor into intimacy in my chambers is bad enough. But now, the Emperor has been gone for quite a while, and she's still lingering and won't leave.
My lady, I will go ask her to leave right now.
An imperial edict has arrived.
My lady, look, the Emperor must feel bad for you, and has specifically sent someone to bring you rewards.
Quick! Help me up to receive the reward.
By imperial decree, Miss Shaw is elevated to the rank of noble lady, specially awarded 100 taels of gold, 20 bolts of silk, and 1 holy jade blue sovereign knight pearl. Respect this.
Thank His Majesty for his kindness.
Miss Shaw, congratulations.
What is the meaning of this?
To be granted this reward today, it is all thanks to your contribution. I always repay kindness, so naturally I won't treat you poorly.
You are presumptuous. How dare you strike me?
Don't forget that we are now on an equal standing. You were reckless first, and then attempted to bully me, so why shouldn't I hit you?
You.
I've stayed here long enough. Let's go.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
The Emperor has been spending the past few days with that wretch Nancy. Why would he have the time to care if you live or die?
Greetings, Miss Watson.
I recall you clearly pledging your service to me. So how is it that wretch Nancy received a promotion just as you did? Could it be you two secretly teamed up behind my back, treating me like a fool?
Please forgive me, Miss Watson. I was wrong. This time, I was careless. Next time, I will certainly make Nancy pay.
Next time?
Yes, Miss Watson. I have already figured out a plan. It's just that, in a few days, it will be your birthday celebration, and it wouldn't be appropriate to cause any violent incidents. Miss Watson, please let me handle the birthday banquet, and after the celebration is over, it won't be too late to deal with Nancy.
I want her gone now.
I understand.
Since that is the case, then my birthday banquet is entrusted to you.
I promise I won't disappoint you, Miss Watson.
My lady, are you truly confident you can get rid of Miss Shaw?
I had originally planned to eliminate Nancy and curry favor with Miss Watson. But given Miss Watson's viciousness and cruelty, if she can't tolerate Nancy, how could she possibly support me later on? It would be better to use this birthday celebration to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Are you intending to?
Go. Deliver a message to all the consorts, telling them to personally prepare a delicacy. Say that it is to add a dish to Miss Watson's birthday feast as a token of their regard. This is something that was collected from the Duke's mansion after the Shaw family was destroyed. Back then, Miss Watson tossed these around like trash to everyone in the imperial harem. Even the lowest handmaidens received them. Nancy is the daughter of a general. She's bound to hold a grudge. So, when she sees this, what will she think?
My lady, this jade pendant is.
It belonged to my mother.
I didn't expect that back then, Miss Watson not only caused the downfall of the Shaw family, but also sent people to search the premises afterwards.
In that case, the score I have to settle with Miss Watson just increased.
Miss Xavier would absolutely not be so kind as to personally send things to you. My lady, please be extremely careful.
Miss Xavier is sending gifts and having every palace prepare dishes. Her purpose is to give us an opportunity to poison Miss Watson to achieve her goal of killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Then why did you agree? My lady, you don't truly intend to, do you?
She wants to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and I happen to want to hit 2 targets with 1 arrow. Such a good opportunity. I certainly won't let it slip by. Call someone to leave the palace and buy some rat poison. Remember, the dosage must be high, but the potency low.
Yes.
My lady, after Miss Shaw looked at that jade pendant, she thought for a long time. I didn't even have to say much. She immediately agreed to personally cook a dish for the birthday celebration.
When Nancy saw that old object, it naturally stirred up her hatred for Miss Watson. All we need to do is give her a little push, and she, of course, would not let go of the great opportunity we placed in her hands.
My lady, I heard that Miss Shaw secretly bought rat poison and brought it to her quarters.
Let's go. Come with me to see.
My lady, the rat poison is here.
Are you sure it's the same type Nancy bought?
Rest assured, my lady. My lady, what if someone finds out?
What is there to fear? Once something unfortunate happens to Miss Watson, I will definitely mislead everyone to investigate Nancy. By then, no one will look into my involvement.
The Emperor bestows 1 gold and pearl-studded butterfly hairpin. The Empress grants a pair of jade scepters with inlaid snowstones.
Thank you, Your Majesty. As for the Empress, Your Majesty, in my chambers, I have plenty of scepters. If I accept the Empress's gift as well, I fear I won't have anywhere to put them.
I understand. Since it is a gift, it should be given with some thought.
Yes. I humbly accept Your Majesty's instructions.
Reporting to the Emperor and the Empress. Today is Miss Watson's birthday celebration, and the ladies of the court have specially prepared dishes for Miss Watson themselves.
It's kind of you to go to all this trouble.
Miss Watson, since it is a sincere gesture from them, you should taste every dish.
Naturally. After all, even the Empress has yet to receive such treatment.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, my stomach hurts so much.
Yiran, summon the Imperial physicians.
Understood.
Reporting to the Emperor and the Empress, judging from the pulse and symptoms, Miss Watson has been poisoned.
Poisoned?
Your Majesty, it appears to be rat poison. Fortunately, the poisoning is not severe, and it is not life-threatening.
At this birthday banquet, why would there be poison?
It was her. Miss Shaw did the poisoning.
There's no proof. Miss Xavier, don't make baseless accusations.
All the food Miss Watson ate today was prepared by the Imperial consorts. I feared damaging harmony among the consorts, so I didn't test every dish for poison. The consorts in the harem have always been on close terms with Miss Watson. It's impossible they would do such a thing. But Miss Shaw, I heard that just a few days ago, she sent someone out of the palace to buy rat poison.
I only recently entered the palace. I have no reason to poison Miss Watson.
No. You do. Your Majesty. 1 year ago, when the Duke's Mansion incident occurred, Nancy blocked the palace gates, vowing to have me eliminated. Have you forgotten?
Your Majesty, the dish Miss Shaw made for Miss Watson is still on the table. I humbly implore Your Majesty to send someone to test it.
Guards, bring the dish Miss Shaw prepared before me and have the Imperial physicians examine it.
Miss Shaw, I think you should just confess now. Perhaps His Majesty will show leniency, given your sincere confession.
Your Majesty, Miss Shaw clearly intended to end my life.
Your Majesty, no matter what, let's hear the Imperial physician's diagnosis.
Reporting to the Emperor, after careful examination, the dish prepared by Miss Shaw is not poison.
Your Majesty, I certainly did many reckless things before. However, ever since entering the palace, I have always been extremely cautious, wishing only to serve Your Majesty with all my heart.
You may withdraw first. Rise quickly. From this day forward, in this palace, no one is allowed to use Miss Shaw's past against her. If I find out otherwise, I will punish them severely.
Your Majesty, please do not let Miss Shaw deceive you. It is absolutely true that I was poisoned. If she wasn't the one who poisoned me, then who else could it be?
Your Majesty, I was not the only one who offered a dish today.
Guards, I command you to thoroughly inspect every single dish.
Your Majesty, the delicacies today are all offered by the consorts as a gesture of goodwill towards Miss Watson. If you investigate every single one, I fear it will hurt the harmony among them. Regardless of the outcome, the fault is mine today. Please punish me, Your Majesty. I am willing to take full responsibility.
Your Majesty, Miss Shaw's dish has already been inspected. I believe that if you must investigate, you should treat everyone equally. Otherwise, that would be unfair to Miss Shaw.
Thank you for your kindness, Your Majesty. But ever since I entered the palace, I have constantly been subjected to malicious speculation and wrongful accusations. I am used to it now. Your Majesty, I would not wish for discord among the consorts because of me. So let's just stop the investigation.
You belong to me. I won't allow anyone to hurt you. Guards, investigate every single person.
Your Majesty, this dish is poison.
Reporting to Your Majesty, this is the exact poison Miss Watson ingested.
Who prepared this dish?
Isn't this Miss Xavier's 8 treasure assorted chicken?
I see. So you were the one trying to harm me. I trusted you so much, and this is how you betray me.
No, it's not like that. It was her. She secretly ordered someone to bring the rat poison into the palace.
Your Majesty, I did not do it. Even if I were to administer the poison, it should have been placed in my own dish. How could the poison be discovered in Miss Xavier's food?
You are so calculating. Who knows if you are trying to frame me? Your Majesty, please trust me one more time. To find out whether Miss Shaw bought the rat poison or not, we only need to ask the maid who made the purchase.
Your Majesty, do you not trust me?
Guards,
Yes, Your Majesty.
bring the person who handled the purchasing for Miss Shaw before me.
Understood.
Greetings, my lords and ladies.
Tell me, what medicine did you buy for Miss Shaw outside the palace?
You must not deceive the Emperor. Lying to him is a capital offense.
Reporting to the Emperor, Shaw, Miss Shaw. I did follow her instructions and purchase medicine outside the palace.
Didn't you tell me that you were innocent?
Your Majesty, given the circumstances, it's clearly Miss Shaw trying to frame me.
Miss Shaw, you are truly malicious.
I understand how Miss Watson feels right now. But what the truth really is, we must first hear Miss Shaw explain everything clearly before we decide.
Fine. What else do you have to say?
There's no point in hiding anything. Just answer truthfully.
Your Majesty, it is true that I left the palace to purchase medicine for Miss Shaw, but this was all at Miss Shaw's instruction. Just a few days ago, Miss Shaw sent someone to find me, stressing the importance of getting the best pearl beauty powder in the city. I was just following orders.
You said Miss Shaw asked you to buy pearl powder?
Reporting to Your Majesty, that is absolutely true.
Your Majesty, I did purchase the medicine. But I only added pearl powder to my own dish, wishing for Miss Watson to keep her youth and beauty. Your Majesty, I swear, I truly did not poison Miss Xavier.
Reporting to Your Majesty, when I checked just now, there were indeed traces of pearl powder in Miss Shaw's dish.
This is impossible. I personally sent someone to ask, and it was indeed rat poison.
She wanted to kill two birds with one stone, and I happened to have my own brilliant plan. Such a perfect opportunity, I certainly wouldn't let it go to waste. Send someone out of the palace to buy some rat poison. Remember, the dosage must be high, but the potency low.
Yes.
Mary. If anyone asks, answer exactly as I just instructed.
My lady, are you not truly going to buy rat poison?
Miss Xavier has set a trap, waiting for us to fall into it. If we leave the palace to make a purchase, she will certainly investigate thoroughly afterward. We must first mislead her, and then we can lure the enemy in.
So, my lady, the thing you really want to buy is...
pearl powder. Your Majesty, I truly did not do it.
You don't need to explain. I believe you are innocent.
No, Your Majesty, no.
How long are you going to keep up this senseless argument? Though the past misunderstandings between Miss Shaw and Miss Watson were deep, after entering the palace, Miss Shaw could bury the hatchet, presenting a gift for Miss Watson's birthday. But what about you? You plotted against Miss Watson and framed Miss Shaw, and yet you are still trying to defend yourself.
Your Majesty, it's not true.
Guards, send Miss Xavier to the Cold Palace.
Your Majesty, please show mercy. I was just confused for a moment.
His Majesty is already upset. I advise you not to be obtuse. Go to the Cold Palace and calm down first.
You horrible woman, may you face misfortune.
Your Majesty, look out.
Guards, revoke Miss Xavier's title, and she is forbidden from stepping outside the Cold Palace for life.
Let me out. I demand to see the Emperor. I must see the Emperor. Why is it you? What are you doing here?
The Emperor is still angry, so of course he won't come to see you. But when he calms down, he will have forgotten all about you.
You wicked woman. You framed me.
I simply did what you failed to do. How is that framing you? You and I are rivals. Blame yourself for being less competent. I advise you to eat the food on the floor while it's still warm. From now on, you'll be lucky to get a single mouthful of food.
Despicable woman. I will end you.
Back then, I watched you and Miss Watson leave me just like this. Now it's your turn.
Nancy, you stop right there. Come back. Come back.
You're so wise and majestic.
I still miscalculated. I didn't realize Miss Watson was so hard to eliminate. Miss Xavier must have put a lot of rat poison in her food, but she still didn't pass away.
We have plenty of time. If you want vengeance, you must keep looking forward.
You are absolutely right. Since using someone else to achieve my goal won't work, I guess I'll face her myself this time.
The Emperor just sent word, saying that tonight he planned to stay in our palace. My lady, I'm afraid the Emperor won't be coming tonight.
Do you know why?
Miss Watson, under the pretense of not being fully recovered from the poisoning, kept the Emperor there.
This time, even heaven is on my side. It's clever of her to steal the spotlight, but whether she can keep the Emperor until dawn is another matter entirely.
What are you planning, my lady?
I can't eliminate Miss Watson just yet, but I can certainly rub salt into her wound. Mary, what do you think of this makeup?
I can't quite put my finger on what's different, but you look even more enchanting than usual.
This was taught to me by Jenna of Pleasure Quarter. It originated from the western regions. It has the wondrous effect of making one look adorable and utterly captivating in a snowstorm. Let's go. It's time to take a stroll near Miss Watson's Solara Palace.
Yes.
Your Majesty, I feel a recurring ache in my heart recently.
Mary, bring it over quickly. I'll wait for you here.
My lady, please don't catch a chill. You should put on this heavy cloak.
This heavy cloak is meant for the Emperor. I cannot possibly wear it.
Your Majesty, it's getting late. Allow me to attend to your rest.
His Majesty is currently with my lady and has no time to see you all.
Please tell him.
Forget it, Mary. Let's go.
You are unwell. You should go get some rest. Miss Shaw.
Your Majesty.
What is it?
I was just thinking the weather was changing. It is my fault for disturbing Your Majesty and Miss Watson. I will leave now.
It's too late. To leave now.
But Miss Watson. Your Majesty, if you just walk away like this, then Miss Watson will.
My lady, you have not recovered yet. Please do not get angry, my lady.
Your Majesty. No, Your Majesty.
My lady. My lady, someone, quickly summon the physicians.
Miss Watson, it hurts, doesn't it? Having what matters most to you taken by another. Don't worry, your retribution has only just begun.
Your Majesty, please rest assured, Miss Shaw is not in serious danger. She merely caught a cold due to the chill.
Go prepare some medicine.
Yes, Your Majesty.
It is because you delivered that cloak to me that you fell ill.
It is my great honor to serve Your Majesty. If I could see Your Majesty every day, even if it meant I would be bedridden forever, I would endure it gladly.
My lady, please don't speak nonsense. You are only a small, noble lady. There are so many other ladies above you. What makes you qualified to accompany His Majesty all day long?
Who says she isn't qualified? Miss Shaw has performed meritorious service at my side. Guards, elevate Miss Shaw to the rank of concubine. Concubine Shaw.
Your Majesty, thank you for your grace.
I can't believe such a crude person is so powerful. She became imperial concubine in such a short time.
Are you suggesting that I am even lower than a common boor?
Your ladyship, please forgive me. That is not what I meant.
Then what exactly are you implying?
The Empress requests the presence of Miss Watson.
I have gathered all of you here today, primarily because of the recent famine. Many citizens are displaced and rendered homeless, becoming refugees. Yet, all the regional authorities are turning these refugees away. Do any of you have sound proposals to encourage the various regions to voluntarily take in these displaced people?
This is a matter of state affairs. Your Majesty, you are making things difficult for us.
The Emperor has been extremely worried about this matter recently. I was hoping that you could help ease the Emperor's burden.
Your Majesty, I believe we can spread the news, stating that the Imperial City is willing to open its gates to welcome these refugees.
Miss Shaw, you've served the Emperor so much that your brain must be addled. The Imperial City is the heart of the Empire, tens of thousands of miles away from those refugees. I suspect those refugees will have starved to death on the road, long before they ever reach the Imperial City.
By releasing this news, we intend to send a signal to the regions. Whether it's the local officials or the princes, they are accustomed to following the lead of their superiors. If the Imperial City is willing to open its gates, then the various regions will surely follow suit and welcome the refugees. After all, no one would dare oppose the Emperor's will.
Miss Shaw, you truly are a general's daughter. That really hit the nail on the head.
The Emperor arrives.
Rise, all of you. What are you all discussing? It sounds quite lively.
Your Majesty, I was just saying, if you announced that Imperial City would shelter the refugees, then other regions would follow suit and open their gates to them.
Splendid. Did you come up with this idea?
I am just a servant. I only hope Your Majesty doesn't mind.
Miss Watson is so clever. Even the Empress said she hit the nail on the head.
That's right. If only all of us could be like Miss Watson and share the Emperor's burden.
Miss Watson is thoughtful. Tonight, I shall visit your palace.
Then I await. Your Majesty.
I heard that the Emperor rewarded many things and sent them to Miss Watson.
She solved the Emperor's pressing problem, so the reward is deserved.
But that was clearly your merit. It's understandable that the Empress and the other consorts wouldn't speak up for you, but why must you remain silent too? Just letting the credit be snatched away?
The Empress didn't speak because she has always disliked involving herself in conflict. The other consorts didn't speak because they worried about angering Miss Watson and facing retribution later. And I didn't speak because it's a rare and excellent opportunity to watch Miss Watson walk right into the trap. Miss Watson thinks she stole my credit and rewards, but actually, it's nothing but disaster.
Your Majesty, while various regions followed the capital's example and opened their gates to the displaced people, after these people entered the regions, they openly started stealing food.
Now, every place is suffering terribly, and they are appealing to you for justice.
Guards, bring Miss Watson to me.
My lady, the Emperor has summoned you to the Imperial Study.
I heard that today. All the petitions from various regions were sent to the palace. It must be that His Majesty wants to praise me again for solving the issue of the Xiyu, displaced people. Why are you standing there frozen? Hurry up and get me dressed. And made up. I haven't slept well for days, all because I've been racking my brains to counsel Your Majesty. So I've been feeling sleepy lately. Your Majesty, what is wrong?
This was all your terrible idea. Since you were the one who suggested it, then you should tell me how to fix it. If you cannot offer a solution, I will punish you severely.
I have an idea, and I hope it can help Your Majesty.
Speak.
The displaced people are stealing, simply to fill their stomachs. You should decree that. All regions prioritize hiring the displaced. If complaints arise, simply follow it. Another order allowing their wages to be set 30% below the usual rate. This is a win-win situation.
You truly are my lucky star.
It is my honor to be able to share your burden.
You vile creature.
Your ladyship.
Silence. That wicked Nancy, she deliberately didn't tell the whole story, just waiting for me to make a fool of myself and be punished.
Please calm down, Your ladyship.
That wicked woman, vile creature.
Your ladyship, I have a plan I would like to offer to deal with Miss Shaw.
Tell me about it.
The Empress has arrived.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise quickly. You are now the Emperor's great benefactor. I still feel guilty that Miss Watson stole your credit last time, and I couldn't speak up for you. Who would have thought that there would be such an unexpected turn of events? Truly, like father, like daughter.
You flatter me, Your Majesty. But for such a trivial matter, why would you bother to come here yourself? You could have simply sent a maid to summon me.
Did you not send word asking me to come here for a talk?
I did not.
This is terrible. Fire, fire. There's a fire.
My lady, we must go now.
Fire. Someone, put out the fire. There. Quick, put out the fire. Your Majesty, the fire is too fierce. It might take a while to get it under control.
Where are the Empress and Miss Shaw? Have they been rescued? I'm asking you a question.
Your Majesty, with a fire this massive, I fear the Empress and Miss Shaw. Please accept our deepest condolences.
Look quickly. Is that someone walking over here?
Rest assured, Your Majesty, the Empress and Miss Shaw are unharmed.
Good. I understand. You may withdraw now.
Yes.
The Empress has told me that all credit for being able to pull through this danger goes to you. Starting tonight, you will move to the bedchamber closest to mine.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the palace staff hasn't found out the cause of the fire. In broad daylight, such a bizarre incident occurred. This clearly is a bad omen. It is fortunate. This happened today in Miss Shaw's chamber, but if it were in the presence of Your Majesty... I've heard that Imperial Observatory invited a master diviner who can tell fortunes. I implore Your Majesty to summon this person into the palace to divine and find out what evil spirits are causing trouble, which led to this fire.
Miss Watson has a point. Such an unforeseen calamity. It is high time we found someone to look into it.
Show. Your Majesty, the recent fire in the palace occurred because there is a harbinger of calamity within. This ill omen is extremely wicked and destructive. Just now, I sought guidance from heaven, and the name of that harbinger is currently written on this incense ash.
In a few days, I will find a way to have the Emperor summon you to the palace. At that time, you will publicly declare that Nancy Shaw is the star of doom that brings destruction. Once this is done, I will certainly reward you handsomely.
I thank you, my lady, for your generous reward.
Nancy, this time I need you to suffer greatly. Your Majesty, why did you strike I?
You have the audacity to ask me that? Open your eyes and take a good look. What exactly is inside this? If I remember correctly, Luna Watson is your birth name, isn't it?
It's not like that. It's not. I know. It was you. It must have been you who bribed that smelly priest, trying to frame me.
Your Majesty, Miss Watson proposed bringing a diviner into the palace, and she selected this Taoist priest. I did nothing at all.
Stop being so hypocritical. Even if you did bribe that smelly priest, it doesn't change the fact that you are a harbinger of ill fortune.
Miss Watson has no proof, yet she keeps accusing me of being a harbinger of ill fortune. Could it be that just because my rank is lower than her, Miss Watson thinks she can casually bully me?
Who says I don't have proof? Your Majesty, the people on this list were all slain by Miss Shaw. They were neither enemy soldiers nor prisoners of war, but subjects of yours. When Miss Shaw was a general, she didn't just kill them in cold blood. She has also concealed this from Your Majesty.
Nancy. You have some nerve. How dare you deceive me? Do you dare to claim that the names on this list, I have nothing to do with you?
The people listed here were indeed slain by me.
Guards.
Your Majesty, when Miss Shaw was a general, she performed tremendous military service, defending our territory and protecting the people. The people loved her and cheered for her. I cannot believe she would be the sort of person to harm her own citizens. Miss Shaw, tell me, why did you have them destroyed?
Because that was Prince Ethan's fiefdom. During the war between two nations, my subordinates, pursued by enemy forces, sought refuge in Prince Ethan's city. But the prince, fearing the enemy's might, drugged those soldiers who sought only a moment's respite and executed every one of them. Just like me they were, soldiers who defended our home and nation. They should have perished by the sharp blade of the enemy, or they should have fallen on the battlefield fighting for our country. But they should not have been executed by the very people they guarded.
Miss Shaw's words sound pleasing, but who can guarantee? This isn't just an excuse, fabricated to escape His Majesty's punishment?
Mr. Howard is fully aware of this matter. If Your Majesty does not believe me, you may summon Mr. Howard.
Guards, summon Mr. Howard.
After Miss Shaw executed Prince Ethan that year, she immediately told me the truth. I personally sent people to investigate the matter thoroughly, and the final result was exactly as Miss Shaw described. I once submitted a memorial to Your Majesty, but perhaps Your Majesty was too busy with affairs, and then it just...
Miss Watson, I will not punish you this time, but next time.
Miss Watson must have incredible connections to know of such a highly classified matter.
Your Majesty, Miss Watson's father is the Grand Tutor of the court. These matters must have been told to her by her father.
As a high official, how could he casually disclose court secrets? Furthermore, the inner court is forbidden from interfering in state affairs. That is a rule established by our ancestors.
Your Majesty, I never thought Mr. Watson would be so brazen as to disregard all laws and traditions.
Miss Watson, Mr. Watson is getting old. In recognition of his service, I hereby permit him to retire to his hometown.
Your Majesty, my father only mentioned it unintentionally. I beg your forgiveness.
There was a reason for this incident, so naturally, Miss Shaw is not an omen of misfortune. However, Miss Watson...
Your Majesty, even if Miss Shaw can explain what happened back then, that still doesn't prove she didn't hire that Taoist priest.
I fear this was not caused by misfortune, but by human action. Your Majesty, when the fire started in my residence, I smelled lamp oil, which is different from dragon oil. Lamp oil has a strong odor and catches fire instantly. The smell lingers for a long time. If this was done deliberately, the culprit must have prepared materials in advance and hidden them nearby. If you wish to know who is responsible, you can order someone to light a candle holder and inspect every residence. Then the truth will be revealed.
According to rank, after my residence has been inspected, the next one will be Miss Watson's. Miss Watson, since you entered the palace, I have been extremely tolerant of you, indulging your every whim, but you actually dared to try and take my life. What do I have to do to finally satisfy you?
Perhaps I was the one who brought trouble upon Empress.
Nancy, you vicious woman, don't you dare speak nonsense.
Your Majesty, I'm not speaking nonsense. I cannot believe Miss Watson would be so malicious. She must have only wanted to frame me, which is why she did not intend to take the Empress's life.
You are just too kind. As for you,
Your Majesty, I simply dislike Nancy seducing you with her charms. I acted rashly in a moment of confusion, so please forgive me, Your Majesty.
A calamity. Nearly claimed 2 lives. I implore Your Majesty to punish her severely without leniency.
Your Majesty, Miss Watson must have been overly anxious, which caused her to do such a thing. She has attended to Your Majesty for many years. Please show leniency in light of past affection.
demote Miss Watson to the rank of concubine. Strip her of her title. Starting today, she is forbidden to leave her bedchamber, and must copy Buddhist scriptures there to reflect on her conduct.
I had no idea that Miss Shaw possessed such generosity of spirit.
Once, twice, and now. A third time. A favored noble consort, protected by her clan, cannot be defeated in one blow. But starting today, she is just an ordinary concubine.
Take this. This is a reward from my lady.
Compared to what Miss Shaw has done for the people of this land, the small favors I've done are not worth mentioning.
You helped me for this reason.
Your entire family were loyal patriots, devoted to the nation. When you were a general, you worked for the country and its people, fighting battles and guarding the nation. Even now that you've taken off your armor, you still manage to secure opportunities for these displaced people to survive. Miss Shaw, you're so honorable and righteous. How could I possibly do anything to harm you?
As long as these shoulders of mine can still bear the weight of the realm and its people, I will not slack off for a single moment, no matter where I am or what my status is.
This time, the stone Miss Watson lifted to hurt another has landed on her own foot.
Don't get careless. Keep a close eye on Miss Watson. Oh, she is just a concubine now.
Yes.
My lady, please take care of yourself.
Take care of myself? It's all your fault. If it weren't for your bad idea, how could I have been demoted to a concubine?
I didn't think it would turn out like this.
I'm now reduced to this state, and you tell me you didn't think so?
My lady, no! My lady. My lady.
Guards.
My lady.
Get her out of my sight. Drag her out and dispose of her in the usual spot.
My lady, the maid who always served Luna has passed away.
These people, coerced by her ruthlessness into helping her commit wicked acts, have now met such an end.
Over the years, the staff in Solara Palace have been replaced time and again. Everyone, intimidated by her enduring imperial favor, dared not speak out.
Do you know where all these maids went?
It's strange, though. The maid who died today has yet to be sent out of Solara Palace.
That means she is still inside Solara Palace.
Do you want to tell the Emperor about this incident?
Last time Luna made such a huge mistake, the Emperor didn't heavily punish her. It's better not to alert the enemy at this time. We need to gather evidence first, and then make a long-term plan. Your Majesty. Send the news that the Emperor is drunk to Luna's residence.
Yes.
You say that after the Emperor got drunk, Miss Shaw felt unwell and hastily withdrew?
That is absolutely true.
Quickly, prepare me for my audience. Such a wonderful opportunity. I absolutely cannot miss it.
Luna is attending to the Emperor now. Let's find somewhere to rest.
Come on, let's go over there and catch 40 winks.
Indeed. We must seize this chance to bring the truth buried deep underground to light. And while we're at it, we will ensure Luna meets her fate. The New Year's feast is approaching, but since the disaster just passed, we shouldn't be extravagant or wasteful. Everyone should be frugal. Only when the palace sets an example will the officials outside the palace restrain themselves and not dare to indulge in extravagance. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Miss Shaw is certainly diligent.
If the Empress handles the trivial matters of the inner palace alone, it would be too difficult for her. So I requested to handle some minor tasks.
No wonder you abandoned the intoxicated Emperor and ran off last time. It turns out your heart has long. I've been elsewhere, not with the Emperor.
Your Majesty, on that day,
Let's go. Accompany me for a stroll over there.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Luna is truly good at stirring up trouble.
Presuming on favor and acting arrogantly has always been her way. Wait until the New Year's feast. When the Emperor invites the major court officials to the palace to celebrate, that will be the end of her.
A toast to Your Majesty.
Good.
I heard that these past few days, the Emperor has been staying overnight at Solara Palace.
It seems like Luna will soon be promoted back to noble consort.
A toast to Your Majesty. A ghost.
There's a ghost.
Judging by the direction it went, it seems to be Luna's chambers.
Chase it.
Your Majesty? That thing was here and gone in an instant. It could harm you. You are the son of heaven, so regarding this matter, why don't we leave it to the guards to investigate?
Precisely because Your Majesty is the son of heaven, protected by heaven and earth, no evil influence can harm you. Moreover, the Emperor cares deeply for the people and is benevolent and compassionate. Since this happened right before his eyes, he would surely not turn a blind eye.
Guards, follow me.
Your Majesty, as you can see, there is nothing in my palace. Perhaps the Empress was mistaken about the direction.
Your Majesty, over there.
Let's go. Honey!
What is this?
Someone!
I was still wondering why I haven't seen her around Luna lately, but I didn't expect this.
How badly wronged must she have been, to keep coming back to haunt us? demanding the Emperor vindicate her?
Your Majesty, it wasn't me. I did not do it. It's... She harbored sinister intentions, trying to frame me.
This is Solara Palace. What does this have to do with me?
Your Majesty, that maid acted on her own accord last time, setting a fire in Miss Shaw's palace. Miss Shaw must have discovered this matter, and then cruelly murdered her. I didn't want to trouble Your Majesty with such a small matter, so I've been secretly looking for her. I never imagined she would be harmed by someone with ill intent, and hidden in my chambers.
Your Majesty, I did nothing of the sort. I hope Your Majesty will believe me.
Without any evidence, how can I possibly believe you?
I have a witness.
Oh?
If you want people from your own chamber to testify for you, just forget it. They are all your servants. They're already in cahoots with you. So, of course, they'll help you come after me.
This witness of mine will definitely not lie.
Are you implying you want to coerce the Empress to testify for you?
Your Majesty, everyone in the world is capable of such an act, except for one type of person. That is someone who is pregnant. Because if one commits such a deed while pregnant, the child in the womb will carry a curse for eternity. No mother would ever risk her own flesh and blood.
What? You're saying you are carrying a child?
Your Majesty, my monthly courses have not come for 2 months.
Nonsense. If you were truly with child, why didn't you say so earlier?
I saw that Your Majesty had been staying at Solara Palace these past days, and did not wish to disturb you, fearing I might spoil your mood.
Impossible. I have been in the palace for 3 years and still haven't. Yet you've only been here for half a year. How could this be?
An heir is a matter of great importance. Who would dare lie using such a reason?
I fear those who share the Empress's perspective would dare act so brazenly. Miss Shaw, if you truly are pregnant, why not invite imperial physicians to check your pulse in front of us?
Your Majesty, there are too many people here. I feel uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? Or afraid?
That's enough. Summon the imperial physician.
Your Majesty, Miss Shaw is indeed expecting.
I understand. You may leave.
Yes, Your Majesty?
Your Majesty, surely you believe me now, don't you?
Don't be sad. When have I ever doubted you?
Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, this certainly proves Miss Shaw's innocence.
Your Majesty, I was not lying. Miss Shaw is definitely taking advantage of her pregnancy to act so recklessly.
It was because of your mere suspicion that my entire household hanged themselves. Must you now let your suspicion endanger me and the child in my belly? Even if you despise me, you should spare a thought for the child I carry. That is the Emperor's flesh and blood.
My lady.
Conspiring against the imperial heir is a crime punishable by execution.
Your Majesty, I have proof that shows it was Miss Shaw who framed me. Your Majesty, I have proof that shows it was Miss Shaw who framed me. Someone in my palace saw it. It was Miss Shaw who personally took the life of my maid, and she even hid the murder weapon in the courtyard of her own quarters. I implore Your Majesty to immediately send someone to investigate.
Don't worry. If you are innocent, I will certainly make it up to you. Go. Search the place.
Yes, Your Majesty.
My lady, your beauty is truly unmatched. Ever since you started waiting on the Emperor, he has remained in your palace and pays no attention to Miss Shaw anymore.
What did you just say?
My lady, I said the Emperor stopped paying attention to Miss Shaw.
Given Nancy's manipulative nature, even if the Emperor ignores her, she would surely seek him out to show off. But this time, why is she so quiet? Go and investigate for me immediately. See if anything out of the ordinary has been happening recently.
My lady, there hasn't been much movement in the palace, but the well in the side courtyard has a few more footprints.
No wonder that awful woman Nancy has been so quiet lately. The New Year's banquet is in a few days. I worry that horrid Nancy is waiting to expose me publicly.
Should we move the body out of the palace?
Since Nancy has already found the body, she will surely send people to guard the palace gates. If we act now, wouldn't that be like walking right into a trap? If she wants to expose me, I might as well invite her into my own scheme. Go, bring that pair of scissors here.
But my lady, I've already cleaned these scissors.
Isn't there blood on it now? Guards.
Yes, I'm here.
During the New Year's banquet, while everyone is celebrating with His Majesty, you will secretly sneak into Miss Shaw's palace and bury these scissors somewhere noticeable.
Your Majesty, I found them here.
Miss Shaw, now that the evidence is undeniable, what do you have left to say? Your Majesty, Miss Shaw is carrying the imperial heir, yet she dares to treat human life as worthless, showing no concern for the child. A person with such a cruel heart. It should be sent to the cold palace.
My lady has been wronged.
Watch your tone. His Majesty is present. How dare a servant like you speak?
Your Majesty, when I led the search of Miss Shaw's quarters just now, I saw this wretched servant acting suspiciously in her courtyard.
Speak. What are you doing in Miss Shaw's palace?
It was Miss Watson. She ordered me to take advantage of all the ladies accompanying Your Majesty for the New Year's celebration tonight, to secretly hide these blood-stained scissors in Miss Shaw's palace.
Your Majesty, I know this servant. He is from Solara Palace.
Are you saying Luna is trying to frame me?
You claim that Luna instructed you to frame my lady, yet now you willingly confess to my lady. Aren't you afraid of ruining Luna's grand plan and facing her retribution later?
Luna does not value the lives of us servants at all. Even if I helped her this time, sooner or later, she would have me eliminated to silence me. I do not want to frame Miss Shaw before I meet my end.
You are quite kind.
In fact, it is not kindness. I owed you a debt. Among those displaced, people were my own kin. If Miss Shaw hadn't spoken up to His Majesty, my family would probably have been gone long ago. Furthermore, everyone in the palace knows that you have a kind heart. All the palace staff who have served you have never been beaten or punished.
Since you trust me so much, do as I say tonight. I guarantee with my life that I will keep you safe.
I will follow your every command.
Given the evidence, what else do you have to say?
Your Majesty, it was this servant who made a mistake. I just acted rashly, and...
Then why did you try to frame Miss Shaw?
Because Miss Shaw stole Your Majesty's affection from me. Shouldn't I hate her? Ultimately, I did this because I cared too much about Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, why are this maid's hands so strange? They seem to be pointing towards the well, as if hinting at something.
Your Majesty, now that Miss Shaw has mentioned this, I also feel that the palace maid's hand looks very strange, as if she was trying to tell someone something.
Guards.
Your Majesty, the person is dead. How can there be so many coincidences? How is it possible that it is as alarmist as Miss Shaw suggests?
Your Majesty, If all of this is just a coincidence, why would Luna try every means to stop the investigation?
No, Your Majesty, no.
If what you said is true, you should let His Majesty investigate thoroughly. To prove your innocence, not be so evasive like you are now. Tell me, how many more things are you hiding from His Majesty?
Your Majesty, I'm not.
Go down and take a look.
Yes. Reporting to Your Majesty. Under the silt at the bottom of the well, another dozen bodies have been dug up.
Luna has only been in the palace for a mere few years. How could she have killed so many people?
You cruel woman. You dared to kill so many people, right under my nose. Look, did these people also displease you?
Your Majesty, I believe that even if these servants were truly clumsy in their work, Luna should not have taken their lives like this. As a concubine in the imperial harem, your every word and action should consider the Emperor's dignity.
Shut up. The Emperor dotes on me so much. What's the big deal if I eliminate a few servants? Their lives are worth less than a dog's.
You shut up. Strip Luna of her robes and banish her to the cold palace immediately.
Your Majesty, you cherish me so much. You wouldn't send me to the cold palace. I'm used to wearing fine silks and jewels. I cannot go to the cold palace. Your Majesty.
The Emperor's punishment is not for you to accept or refuse. Luna, you are no longer a concubine of the imperial harem, but a criminal who has been stripped of rank.
Ah, no, that's not true, Your Majesty. I am the one you love the most, right? Your Majesty, you once told me that no matter what I did wrong, you would forgive me.
Can you not hear what I said? Send her to the cold palace.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You said you would love me forever. You failed to keep your promise. You deserve to perish.
You want to perish? Fine. Then I shall grant your wish. Announce my decree. Luna is to be executed immediately.
Your Majesty, Luna deserves to perish 1,000 times, but the servants who acted under her coercion do not deserve death for their offences. I humbly request, Your Majesty, to transfer the servants of the criminal woman Luna to my bliss palace. I will personally instruct them and educate them thoroughly.
As you wish.
You've already achieved your goal? Why are you still here?
Of course, I came to witness your end. Do you remember? I was pressed down on the ground like that, looking up at you. Now it's your turn. How does it feel?
Well, if we're thinking that way, I once sent a respected general like you to a place of ill repute. I'd really like to ask you, how did it feel serving those high-ranking officials at that establishment?
This is the return gift for sending me to Pleasure Quarter.
What? Are you just flying into a rage? Even if you don't want to admit it, it is still an undeniable fact. You were once the loser beneath my feet, a mere worm in my hand.
I am not angry. On the contrary, I should thank you properly. It's an indisputable fact that I was once covered in military honors. Even if the Emperor was extremely furious, he couldn't punish me severely because of my reputation. If I hadn't deliberately caused a scene back then, you would never have had the chance to send me to Pleasure Quarter.
So, you were plotting against me since that time?
The moment you ruined my entire family, I never intended to spare you.
Nancy, you wretch.
Don't get angry so quickly. The main event is still to come.
What do you mean by that?
No, please don't. I beg you to spare us, please.
Dad and Mom.
because you harmed the sovereign. Not only will you perish, but your entire clan will be implicated and put to the end.
I didn't do it intentionally. I don't know what happened.
You truly didn't do it intentionally. Before the Emperor arrived, with his people I had someone light a special spiced incense in your Solara palace. It was originally used on the battlefield to boost the morale of the soldiers because the scent of it burning makes people agitated and easily angered. Do it now.
Stop steering. Don't end me.
My lord. My lord. Ah.
Dad and Mom.
This feeling of having your most loved ones right in front of you, yet you can only watch them leave you forever. Does it hurt? I once experienced it too. At that time, I swore that I would make you pay for your actions.
But they are innocent.
Innocent? Just because you were favored in the palace, they became overbearing, committing all sorts of misdeeds. How much blood of innocent people is on their hands? If they are innocent, then there are no evil people in this world. Time's up.
No, no, no.
Get out of the way! Father, Mother. Ah.
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees, Miss Nancy Shaw, possessing both talent and virtue, and being graceful and accomplished, is hereby promoted to noble consort. She shall act on behalf of the Empress in managing the harem. Award her 10,000 taels of gold and silver, 12 pieces of jewelry, and 12 bolts of silk brocade. Respect this.
Do you like it?
Since it is a gift from your majesty, I love it all.
You are carrying my child, so you shouldn't be moving around too much. Rest well in your chambers.
I understand, your majesty.
Reporting to your majesty, the word just came from Palace of Peace and Tranquility, saying that the Empress accidentally slipped and has been suffering from abdominal pain.
What happened? Tell me, what exactly is wrong with the Empress?
Your Majesty, congratulations. Although the Empress had a slight scare, there is no major danger. Judging by her pulse, she is expecting.
Are you sure what you said is true?
Your Majesty, I would never dare to jest about the matter of the royal heir.
Enough. Go now and receive your reward.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I finally have a child of yours.
First, Miss Shaw is expecting, and now you are also expecting. It has been a long time since the palace had such a joyous occasion, a double celebration. What is it?
Your Majesty, there is something I wish to say, but I am hesitant to speak.
Dear, you are my wife. There is no need to stammer and hesitate.
I slipped today, and it was precisely because of this cobblestone. Look around the entire palace. Only Miss Shaw's Bliss Palace is paved with this kind of stone.
Your Majesty, I have never done anything to harm the Empress.
If it were the former Miss Shaw, I doubt she would have done such a thing. But times have changed. I'm carrying the royal heir, just like you. If I give birth to a prince, then Miss Shaw's child, no matter what, will not be able to inherit the throne.
I only just learned today that you're expecting. How could I have known beforehand and planned such a trap?
You!
Enough. Honey, I think you are overthinking this.
Your Majesty,
Honey, even if you don't trust Miss Shaw, I trust her.
You're right. Perhaps I have been too suspicious.
You didn't find anything?
I thoroughly inspected everyone in the Imperial bedchamber. They can all vouch for each other that they haven't left the chamber for the past few days. Besides, I believe that the Empress is the chief of the inner court, and even if your servants had the utmost nerve, they wouldn't dare plot against her. My lady, The soup you were making for the Emperor is ready.
Go and bring the soup over first. I'll take the soup to the Emperor. We can discuss this later.
Yes.
I've made soup for His Majesty. Please, go inside and tell him.
Miss Shaw, you came at a bad time. His Majesty has retired.
Excuse me, could you please have someone keep this soup warm, so that when the Emperor wakes up, he can drink it right away?
How considerate of you.
Thank you.
The work you did today was brilliant.
It was the Emperor's command. I wouldn't dare be negligent. To ensure that the Empress would definitely trip, I specifically selected a massive pebble from Miss Shaw's area.
Now, the Empress and Miss Shaw are bound to become estranged. When the two powerhouses clash, given Miss Shaw's cunning, she will certainly eliminate. The Empress for me. The Empress's clan is growing too powerful. I will never allow a second Duke's mansion to emerge.
But what if Miss Shaw loses?
It doesn't matter. By then, I will simply groom another consort to be of use to me. As for the child in her belly, once it is older, we can keep the child while getting rid of the mother.
General Shaw has once again quelled the conflict. The commoners cheer in waves, praising the Duke's household. Currently, they overshadow the sovereign's authority.
Inform Miss Watson that I greatly admire Nancy's heroic bearing and intend to bestow the title of consort upon her, so she may stay by my side.
I understand.
Who is there?
Did you see anyone suspicious?
There was no one. It might have been the stray cats from the palace.
Right. Did anyone come looking for me just now?
A quarter of an hour ago, Miss Shaw brought soup and came to see you.
To the Bliss Palace.
Yes.
Your Majesty, why are you here at this hour?
Where's Miss Shaw?
Your Majesty, she has already gone to sleep. Since she became pregnant, she has not been sleeping well. She just drifted off. I beg Your Majesty to consider my lady and the imperial heir in her womb. Oh dear.
Your Majesty.
Why are you so cold all over?
I couldn't sleep, so I went for a walk in the backyard. I was afraid Mary would lecture me, so I lied and said I was tired and already asleep. What about Your Majesty? When I brought you soup earlier, the attendant said you had already retired. Why are you in my bedchamber now?
It's nothing. I just suddenly missed you and came to check on you.
Your Majesty.
You are carrying a child. You must not catch a chill. Don't be so willful in the future. Do you understand?
I realize my mistake. I accept the punishment.
Then I punish you to sleep well.
Won't Your Majesty sleep next to me?
I am afraid I might lose control, so I won't disturb your rest.
Your Majesty, farewell.
My lady. Didn't you just go to see the Emperor? Why did you just return in such a rush? And specifically instruct me to stand guard outside and delay the Emperor?
It is the Emperor who destroyed my family. It was the Emperor.
How could that be?
I also thought at the time that the Emperor was merely weak and incapable. I never expected that he used the jealousy of Miss Watson to eliminate my entire family. And now, he still wants me to become a sharpened sword for him to use.
My lady, why not just accept it?
Why should I accept it?
But he is the Emperor, seated high above all. You cannot possibly defeat him. Besides the Emperor, there is also the Empress, the chief of the inner court.
A wrongdoer is a wrongdoer, no matter who he is, what he owes me. I will make him repay it. If he is the pillar of this world, then I will turn the world upside down.
Your Majesty, it seems that tonight, it was not Miss Shaw eavesdropping.
Go. Send Miss Shaw some more gifts. Tell her that, because she sent me the soup tonight, I am greatly pleased. Afterward, make sure this matter reaches the Empress's ears.
Yes.
I have always known that Nancy is a clever woman, and I also know the Emperor favors her greatly. Before, I was not competitive. I avoided conflict to secure a child first. Now, I have the confidence I need, so naturally I will not just stand by and watch Nancy monopolize his affection.
It's difficult for you, being pregnant and still coming to walk with me.
Although the scenery is sparse in winter, coming out to get some fresh air is quite nice.
Ha ha ha! Fly over here. All of you, fly over here.
Why on earth are there so many butterflies here?
It's just a little trick to entice His Majesty. If she doesn't do something special, how can she make him follow her?
That girl doesn't look very old, but I didn't expect her to have some abilities. My lady, shouldn't we go and take a look too?
Perhaps they are, already intimately entwined. Why should we bother them? Let's go, I'm tired.
Yes.
Let's go back and rest.
Oh, Your Majesty, you're making me so ticklish. Your Majesty!
While you were sleeping, His Majesty was passing by your palace with Irene, and Irene insisted that your courtyard was beautiful, so His Majesty brought her in. I heard this girl is the Empress's niece, but I never imagined she'd be so unruly. And the Emperor, how could he disregard your health and indulge her like this?
What the Emperor wants is to intensify the conflict between the Empress and me. Only this way can the Empress and I quickly determine who is the victor. As for the Empress, she let her own niece enter the palace, not just to compete for favor, but also to make me worry day and night, and hopefully cause me to lose the child in my belly.
I heard the Emperor has ordered her to attend him tonight.
Mary, do something for me. It's about time we brought this niece down a peg or two.
Is the Emperor inside?
Yes.
Why are you stopping me? I'm here to accompany the Emperor.
His Majesty is busy right now. He should not be disturbed.
Your Majesty. Don't do that. Have a grape, Your Majesty.
I want to see who this shameless person is. How dare she seduce the Emperor? Ah, you!
Didn't you say you were going to attend the Emperor? How come you didn't even make it inside the palace gate?
You're behind this.
I heard long ago that the Emperor planned to favor you tonight. So I brought in a group of entertainers from outside the palace to dance and cheer him up. But I didn't expect you to be so useless. You were completely outshone by a group of entertainers.
How dare you compare me to mere entertainers?
Oh dear. My bad. It really isn't comparable. Someone like you, who only pretends to be innocent and seeks pity, how could you possibly innovate compared to those skilled performers?
You!
Mary, let's go.
Aunt Grace!
At this hour, shouldn't you be attending to the Emperor?
It's all Miss Shaw's fault. That wicked woman! She found an official courtesan to seduce the Emperor.
I told you long ago. It was no small feat for Nancy to reach her current position. But you wouldn't listen. You challenged her before things were set in stone. As a result, You can't even step inside the Emperor's chambers.
Alas, I was careless this time. Aunt Grace, where are you going?
Naturally, I'm going to personally send you in to see the Emperor. I heard Miss Shaw found an official courtesan to amuse His Majesty. It just so happens I brought one into the palace too. Please let us pass.
Well,
what? Is she, Miss Shaw, allowed to send gifts, but I am not?
Does Your Majesty like me? Dressed like this?
Come closer and let me get a good look at you.
My lady, news just arrived. Irene has been appointed as court lady. I heard that last night. The Empress sent her to the Emperor's chambers.
It seems they are not willing to be left behind.
I was still hoping to catch up to Miss Shaw, so I wouldn't dare. I waste a single moment.
How dare you not pay your respects to the noble consort?
Miss Miller, did you come here specifically just to fawn over me?
Of course not. I came here to give you something.
You, Mary.
My lady, these are all belongings of those entertainers who arrived yesterday.
Oh dear. I advise you not to touch these items. After all, they are mementos of the deceased. If you touch them, it will bring bad fortune.
What are you implying?
Oh my. So, Miss Shaw, I still doesn't know. Those entertainers met with an accident while leaving the palace today, and none survived. It truly is quite tragic. Since they were recruited by you, I took the liberty, out of kindness, to bring these mementos to you. Miss Shaw, take your time looking. I will take my leave.
They were forced to serve. Powerful officials day after day, manipulated at will. I thought that, by letting them enter the palace, under the guise of serving the Emperor, they could steal a few moments of happiness. But I was mistaken.
Miss Miller is so young. I never expected her methods to be so malicious.
Does she really think that by eliminating them, she can win the Emperor's exclusive affection?
Why are you stopping me again?
Your Majesty, please don't.
Who is inside?
It's the official courtesan.
Didn't they all pass away?
Miss Shaw said, "We must not slight His Majesty for any reason, as long as His Majesty wishes it." Miss Shaw will summon all the official courtesans in the entire city into the palace. She will ensure His Majesty is served well.
Vile woman, vile woman, vile woman.
If just scolding could make a difference, I wouldn't have let Luna monopolize the Emperor's affection in this palace for so many years.
Aunt Grace, do you know how many official courtesans Miss Shaw brought in this time? Easily over 100 people. If I have to wait for His Majesty to finish favoring them before coming to see me, it will take forever.
Since you have already received the Emperor's favor, what are you still afraid of? Those official courtesans might be flattering, but they have all taken contraception medicine beforehand. Without an imperial heir, no matter how great their numbers are, their influence will be fleeting.
But I'm not pregnant.
Take this. It will give you the pulse of pregnancy.
Aunt Grace, this is deceiving the Emperor. Besides, a false pregnancy can't be hidden for long. What if His Majesty finds out?
Don't worry. His Majesty won't find out, because long before the Emperor discovers it, your child will perish by the hands of Miss Shaw.
In a few days, it will be the annual Plum Blossom Viewing Day. Your Majesty, would you care to prepare it jointly with me?
Ever since His Majesty had you replace me in managing the affairs of the harem, I have had a rare period of leisure. However, Miss Miller is expecting recently, and I must spend a great deal of effort to care for her. I truly do not have the energy to arrange this with you. I will have to burden Miss Shaw with the work.
Then I shall accept your command.
Ever since the news of my pregnancy came out, His Majesty has been completely smitten by that court entertainers and spends his days all with them. Aunt Grace. Because of this, everyone in the palace is saying that one can offend the Empress, but never Miss Shaw.
Why the panic? When the Plum Blossom viewing day arrives, it will be the time for her to disappear without a trace.
With the recent snowfall, the grounds are slippery. Go instruct all the palaces to make sure the path leading to Plum Garden is completely cleared.
Yes, I will go immediately.
Go then.
Understood.
I heard that Miss Shaw has not slept well for days because of this Plum Blossom viewing day. Miss Shaw is certainly working hard to behave like a virtuous lady in front of His Majesty. But even so, the fact that Miss Shaw, I was once a courtesan, is hardly a secret. I am just curious. Miss Shaw, a general of a noble house, known for its loyalty, if your family were to learn their lineage, I produced a courtesan, would their spirits rest in peace?
Are you done talking?
What if I am done? What if I am not done? Huh? I am pregnant. Do you dare to strike me?
In terms of age, I'm your elder. In terms of rank, I'm a noble consort, and you are a court lady. You act so insolently in my presence. Why would I tolerate it?
The Empress arrives.
Miss Shaw, let go of me. Let me go. Why did you let me go? Didn't you want to end me?
Don't think I don't know what you are plotting. I suggest you put away those inappropriate thoughts, or you will be the one suffering a terrible fate.
My stomach hurts so badly.
What's wrong with you?
My stomach hurts so much.
Summon the physicians.
Your Majesty, I'm sorry, Miss Miller has lost her baby.
You cruel, wicked woman.
Your Majesty, I did not push Miss Miller.
You may leave now. This incident was witnessed by both His Majesty and I with our own eyes. Even now, you have not shown the slightest remorse. Are you still trying to deny it?
Your Majesty, I am carrying the imperial heir. Miss Miller's rank is not as high as mine. I have absolutely no reason to harm her or the child in her womb.
Your Majesty. Ever since I entered the palace to serve by Your Majesty's side, Miss Shaw has constantly bullied and insulted me. To prevent me from gaining Your Majesty's favor, she even found many serving girls to enter the palace to wait on you. Your Majesty. Now, I am carrying your child. It is only natural that Miss Shaw is resentful and wishes to destroy on this child.
Guards.
Yes.
Send Miss Shaw to the cold palace.
Understood.
Your Majesty, I have something I ask you to look at. Your Majesty, please grant me some time.
What is it that you have to show me?
I humbly request that we summon Dr. Smith, who examined Your Majesty's pulse.
Fine. Summon Dr. Smith.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Dr. Smith has arrived. If there is anything, just say it directly.
Dr. Smith, hand the medical record to the Emperor.
Medical record?
Miss Shaw, it is a fact that you attempted to harm the imperial heir. I advise you, do not pretend to be innocent in front of the Emperor. Otherwise, the Emperor will despise you even more.
Exactly. What does this say? A taut, thin, weak pulse. Cold stagnation in the liver meridian. It makes one's head hurt just reading it. I truly don't know what Miss Shaw it means by this.
Get out.
What did you say?
It says right here. A taut, thin, weak pulse. Cold stagnation in the liver meridian. And the dates are all from before I even entered the palace. Aunt Grace, what exactly does this mean? Why are you—
Before you came, the Emperor already showed signs of weak fertility. And based on the Emperor's pulse, it is absolutely impossible for you to bear the imperial heir.
Your Majesty, relying solely on this medical record proves absolutely nothing. It is possible that Miss Shaw conspired with that Dr. Smith long ago. I will immediately summon Dr. Lee, who usually checks my pulse, to examine Your Majesty. Hurry, call for Dr. Li.
Exactly. Your Majesty, you are the son of heaven. How could that be true? Once Dr. Li arrives, the truth will be revealed. It must be Miss Shaw, who tampered with your medical records.
Dr. Li has arrived.
Greetings to your Majesty.
Quickly check His Majesty's general health and read his pulse.
Yes. Reporting to your Majesty, judging from your pulse, 10 days ago, you lost the ability to sire children.
Get out.
Thank you, your Majesty.
All of you, get out.
Your Majesty. It must be that Dr. Li conspired with Miss Shaw. Let's find another imperial physician. I find another one.
I knew about this, because last time when I was serving Your Majesty, I accidentally saw the medical record that Dr. Smith left behind. I have never told Your Majesty, fearing that you would worry upon knowing this matter, but I never expected that this incident would happen today.
Ah!
Vile woman.
Your Majesty!
You wicked woman.
I'm in so much pain. Have mercy, Your Majesty.
Ah. Tell me, whose child? Is that in your belly?
Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I am not pregnant. It was my aunt who gave me the false pregnancy. Medicine to frame Miss Shaw. Your Majesty!
I know full well you favor the Empress, so I dare not complain, though I was falsely accused. However, the Empress should never have disregarded your dignity just to frame me.
Your Majesty, I was just confused for a moment.
You wicked woman. Guards, send the Empress to the cold palace. As for you, guards, end this vile woman immediately.
Let go of me. Let me go beg the Emperor for mercy. Otherwise, my family, I will not spare you.
The moment you failed, your family already disowned you.
What do you mean by that?
Or rather, even if you were disowned, the Emperor never intended to spare them. So very soon, everyone in your family will be joining you.
You, what are you planning to do?
It seems you have forgotten the person you hurt. But that's all right. I haven't forgotten. Today, on their behalf, I will make you pay back with interest. Don't scream yet. This is just the beginning. Use these ornaments. Cut her skin with them. Slice, pierce, gash, until she is no longer conscious.
Yes, my lady.
Your Majesty, do you think? Miss Miller's screaming sounds pleasant?
I've already lost. What more do you want?
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I came here to tell you something.
Miss Shaw, put away your tales of doom. I have survived the ups and downs in this palace for so many years. There is nothing I haven't seen or heard. Furthermore, I advise you, don't celebrate your victory too soon. Now that the Emperor can no longer have an heir, as soon as his anger subsides, even if it is just for the sake of the child I am carrying, I will be able to walk out of here.
But what if you were never pregnant at all?
What do you mean?
I bribed the imperial physician and confirmed that you are not carrying a child. The reason everyone is lying to you is that the Emperor can no longer tolerate the growing strength of your maternal clan. Just like the Duke's mansion back then, the Emperor is sowing discord. He wants to use me to eliminate you. If I win, I will become the new sharp blade, replacing Miss Watson. If you win, the Emperor will expose the fact that you were never pregnant, and then use the false pregnancy to punish you and your maternal clan.
It's impossible. No way. His Majesty and I are a truly devoted couple. It's impossible for His Majesty to do this to me. His Majesty pities me for all these years of unwavering devotion. That is why he specifically bestowed this child upon me. I am always in His Majesty's heart.
Your Majesty, I always thought you were the most intelligent woman in this palace. I never expected you would be the most foolish. Someone once told me that the palace is like a battlefield, and here, the most forbidden thing is to harbor a foolish obsession for the Emperor.
It's impossible. It's impossible. His Majesty loves me. You are lying to me. Yes, you must be lying. His Majesty loves me. His Majesty loves me. His Majesty loves me.
I didn't expect the Empress to have such deep affection for the Emperor.
The Empress's intelligence is actually far superior to Miss Watson. I found it strange before. Even though the Emperor's attempts to sow discord were so blatant, the Empress still failed to see through them. Now I understand. The Empress saw it long ago. She just didn't want to believe it.
If the Empress really discovered something, why would she choose to fight with you?
It's precisely because she figured it out. That she is willing to go all out like this. She's gambling. Gambling that after eliminating me, she can prove to the Emperor that she is the one who can always be by his side, and that the Emperor will have a slight attachment to her.
But this is Miss Shaw. How dare you disrespect her?
Miss Shaw, the Emperor requests your presence.
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
That day, was it cold staying on the roof of my chamber? Did you see anyone suspicious?
There was no one. It might have been the stray cats from the palace.
Your Majesty, it was Miss Shaw.
Your Majesty, it seems that tonight, it was not Miss Shaw eavesdropping.
Go. Send Miss Shaw some more gifts. Tell her that because she sent me the soup tonight, I am greatly pleased. Afterward, make sure this matter reaches the Empress's ears.
Understood.
Your Majesty, should we eliminate Miss Shaw first?
No. Since she wants to pretend, then let her continue her charade. Perfectly. She can help me get rid of the Empress.
You used me.
Used you? Don't make it sound so terrible. Did you really think I didn't know why you entered the palace?
Since you know everything, why did you let me stay?
Because I know. You believe Miss Watson wiped out your family, and you want to enter the palace for revenge. In that case, I shall grant your wish. After all, Miss Watson has been with me for years, and I've grown tired of her. It's about time. I got a new weapon. If on that day you hadn't overheard our conversation, I might have truly kept you here. What a pity. But rest assured, you have served me for so many years. I will not treat you badly. I will keep your child here. I consulted the imperial physicians. 7 months is enough.
Do you think all your plans are absolutely flawless?
Of course. Because I am the law of this world. Do it. Prepare for the procedure and bring my child out. How dare you disobey my command?
He was Mr. Howard's man to begin with.
Mr. Howard? You betrayed me.
If it weren't for the Emperor's indulgence, Miss Watson would not be so brazen. Ultimately, the fault lies with the Emperor.
I don't care whose fault it is. Whoever owes me anything, they must pay up.
Do you intend to overthrow the crown?
The Emperor has been incompetent for a long time. Now that the number of refugees is increasing, he still only cares about maintaining his imperial authority within the palace. If this continues, there will be more. Innocent people suffering great losses, just like those in my family.
Since that is the case, you should proceed. On the path you have planned, I will secretly rally important officials in court to support you. When the time is right, we will join together and overthrow this unjust rule.
Thank you, Mr. Howard.
This is my adopted son. You can trust him. I will arrange for him to enter the palace early to replace the hidden guard by the Emperor's side.
Attack! Attack!
It must be my father leading his men in the attack.
You group of treacherous subjects.
They are not treacherous subjects. They are loyal officials who refuse to be corrupted by the Maya. Nor are they villains. They are heroes who dare to lift the shadows from above their heads.
Mr. Howard, the guards in the Imperial Palace have all surrendered.
Now, we just wait for the Emperor to pass away.
Nancy, are you planning regicide?
That is correct. You are nothing more than a stepping stone on my path to vengeance. From the day I entered the palace, I have waited for this moment.
I am the Emperor, the Son of Heaven, the sovereign of the nation. I cannot be eliminated. Never.
Go and atone. To the realm you have wronged, the Kashin soldiers, the common people, my father and mother, uncles and elder brothers, and everyone you have failed. Atonement.
I am the Son of Heaven.
The former emperor has passed away. The whole nation mourns. However, the heir carried by Miss Shaw has yet to be born. The nation cannot be without a ruler for a single day. So Mr. Howard and other high officials, after deliberations, have decreed Miss Shaw as the Empress Regnant to succeed the throne.
Long live the Emperor.